welcome back. Quick update on my stats and character skill tree. Strength of 25, Dex of 20, Vitality 25, and Energy 20. And skill tree. Got a point in Werewolf, a point in Lycanthropy, and a point in Raven. Last time, we completed the Den of Evil quest. And we have just been given the quest from Kashia to look for Blood Raven in the burial grounds next to the Cold Plains. So I'm going to talk about a couple things this episode. First off, my apologies for sniffling so much during that last one. My allergies were hitting pretty hard. And the second thing is waypoints. These guys right here. These are a big part of the game, to me at least. When you click on one, all of the waypoints for the act come up, and what has to happen is as you find them, you go over and they'll be unlit actually. You walk over and click on them, and then the fires will light up, and then you can teleport between the encampment and any of these locations. We plan on finding the Cold Plains location this time, and maybe the Stony Field as well. We'll see how far we get, but we are definitely going to set out to look for and then kill Blood Raven. Let's do it. I want to thank you in advance for coming onto the channel and watching the video, the walkthrough for Diablo 2. Gonna go ahead and say this is Fallen. Ooh, a nice ring. That first just totally lost my train of thought. Yeah, I don't remember what I was going to say. Anyway, this is a video series about just generally playing Diablo 2. This is not going to be a video channel that is dedicated to finding and utilizing the best builds of, Diablo 2, and, I'm not going to tell you don't take this skill and take this skill and things like that. Here's how I feel about it. You're playing the game and you like the game, play the game. I've made dozens of characters, and I have skills that I like. May not be the skills that you like, even if it's not optimized, it may not be the skill that is up to you or whatever. But for me, I like to play a certain way, and I like the way that the Druid plays. I like the way they feel. I enjoy shapeshifting as opposed to casting spells, at least as a Druid. And so that's what I'm going to do. That is a locked chest. How you open these, by the way, is by collecting keys, which I don't have any of right now. You would get a key, and then once you click on it, it just automatically consumes that key. We're going to go ahead and identify the ring. So these tomes of Identify work the same way as a scroll of Identify. You just right-click it, and then left-click on that. And that is going to add to our attack rating. By the way, our attack rating is right here. It falls under the Dexterity section. And essentially what this does is increases your chance to hit, which for normal mobs is usually going to be pretty high, but it starts to go down once you do things like attack Blood Raven or Endariel and stuff like that. So that's what attack rating is for. Oh, and by the way, another thing to notice is defense. So you have a chance to block and an average chance that they're going to hit you. Obviously, the higher this is, the higher those two go. But one thing to note, watch this defense as I start running. Completely zeroes out. So if you are moving, you do not have any defense. If you're walking, you do have defense. So that is one thing I just wanted to make sure I pointed out. Now, the Cold Plains waypoint is always right away, right in the start. And so go ahead and click on it, and boom, lit up. There we go. And like I said, you can just teleport right back to town without having to utilize a Scroll of Town portal. The Cold Plains has tons of mobs on it, and my goal is basically to just kill as much as I can, level up if I can, and going to collect whatever I can and sell it off and all that kind of stuff. Got a magical creature here. It's extra strong. Yeah, that was quite powerful. One of the ways, by the way, to defeat Fallen is just let them come to you. They're going to attack you, but as you kill them, they run away. So I like to run up to the shaman, they scatter, and then just hit whoever comes near me. Shaman, whatever. Come near me, I hit. Near me, I hit. By the way, if you haven't seen what the old Diablo 2 looks like, there's a button you can press, at least on the on my computer. I'm able to press a button and change it back to what I think they call it Legacy mode. Check this out. That's you know, this is how the game looks now. Look at this. So, I mean, just vastly improved. You know, character's got a little hunch to him. Now, we'll kill a couple of these mobs, and then we will take our skill points. Show you exactly what we're going to use. So for stats, I'm actually going to put it into Vitality this time. Need a little bit more life. And then for skills, I'm going to take the Poison Creeper. There we go. Oh, and there is a den over there that we can go through. Yeah, let's go through it. Push through it as much as we can. This symbol up here, by the way, items will populate up there for each of your spots if they are low in durability. So you'll start to know if you have to go back to town and repair things if you have items like that that are like red and things. So like example, this quality cap, low quality cap rather, is durability of 0. Hello. We'll put this cracked cap on instead. Still a little sniffly today. Alright, we're gonna become a werewolf here. And just be able to hit things faster. We have a magical creature hitting us. We know that because as we're getting hit, we are getting frozen. These dark rangers are a mess. Oh yeah, we might die. Okay. Let's create a town portal scroll here. And take a health pot. There we go. I don't like killing them next to the town portals. Come on. That's why everything's there. Might actually click on the portal. Don't want to. Anyway, this is cave level 1. And there are a bunch of dungeons like this throughout the game where essentially you have a dungeon that you run through, and there's 2 levels. You go through the first level, find the second level, and you basically just kill a bunch of stuff. It's great for experience and loot. There is a really good way to get experience and good loot at a different point in the game, but we're not there yet. Stamina potions are great because if you drink one, you have unlimited stamina for a period of time. It's really nice. I meant to actually drop these. I do not want to hold those. That takes up way too much inventory, and they're not going to solve it very much. Heck yeah. Level 5. Our skills up again. So this time, I'm actually thinking about saving a skill point so that I can get both of these summons at level 6. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So then this guy increases your life, and then this guy increases, well, just does some damage. It's pretty good, and so definitely want more summons out. The more the better, right? When mobs are attacking, if they have other stuff to hit besides just you, it's a good day. One of the reasons my father always played a necromancer back in the day, because you know, all those minions, I mean, he would just have a skeleton, and then, you know, golem. It was great. Mobs hitting other creatures besides you, it's a nice way to spread the damage. So, while I am running through this dungeon, if you think of things that you would like to know about, or as I run through the game, if there are things that maybe you're confused about, or you have questions about, or maybe you're wondering why I do things a certain way, by all means, let me know. Don't mind explaining anything to anybody, or talking about certain things, or explaining like my strategies for the game or whatever. Alright, we got another magical woman lady thing here. Kill as many as we can. Oh jeez. Jeez. Ooh! 1 hit point. Did you see that? 1. Oh my gosh. If I was playing on hardcore right now, I would have just about crapped my pants. Holy cow. Okay, magical cap, +1 energy and lightning resist 7. Always good to have extra resists. And I will swap this axe out. The thing about ethereal weapons is that they cannot be repaired, but they usually have really, really good stats. So that is nice. Alright. I'm sure you can tell just by watching me. Again, you know, I'm not by any means the star player of this game. You know, if Diablo wanted to like sponsor somebody playing this game, they probably wouldn't do it to me. I am not by any means the best player in this game. Nope, I summoned the creature twice by accident. Yeah, there's people who will tell you like, oh, you know, save all your money for staffs of teleportation and just teleport through everything. I don't like doing that. That's lame. Why do you want to skip through it? You know, that's just lame. I like to kill stuff. It's a great time. Great fun. go, level 2. Bonus to going into level 2 is there's almost always some decent loot inside. There's also usually a magical creature to fight. Yep, there it is. Right on cue. Just ripping these skeletons apart. Jeez, and creatures like this, say things like possess, that's like an enhanced creature or something like that. They usually drop some magical things as well. The prefix to their name, champion and possessed and all that stuff, means different things. I don't 100% remember what they are, but by all means, if you wanted to look that up, you know, do that.
I can't carry anymore.
I'm full. Picked up a lot of potions, jeez. Alright, let's find the real magical stuff. Leave the healing potion. Leave the healing potion. Ooh, magical chest. Okay. Here we go. Bunch of gold. Higher level healings.
I can't carry anymore. Take that nice healing potion. Yeah, a lot of hit points that heal, so hello. Okay, so let's go back to town. So something that's nice is, you know, I came to the end. I don't want to clear the whole dungeon and go through the whole thing. So instead, I'm going to come back here. I'm going to heal with a collar.
Yes?
Oh, actually, a little trick for you. Do your summons, and then she'll restore your mana. No, don't do that. Trade. Okay, and I'm going to sell horse. Buy a couple of those puppies. Identify the sword. I'd rather have the axe. Where did my axe go? Oh no. I don't know what happened to my axe. Okay. I did not mean to drop my axe. But honestly, I'm not worried about it. We'll find something better. And deposit that. I'm going to move everything into here. I like saving the rejuvenation potions because every 3 of these you get, you can combine them later into one potion. I think it's called a full rejuvenation potion, and it heals you for 100% of your life and mana. And the thing about rejuvenation potions is it's not an over-the-time. Good to see you too, Charcy. It's not an over-the-time healing. It is an instant healing, which is really nice. So, I'm going to teleport back to the Cold Plains instead of going back through the cave, because this is where we'd end up anyway. And then to find the burial grounds where the Blood Raven is, I'm just going to keep running along these paths. One of these will lead to the Stony Fields, and the other one will lead to the burial grounds. Okay, scepters. Throwing knives. Always pick these up. Scepters, because they are regular weapons, but they almost always give paladin skills. Anything that has a plus to a skill like that is worth a pretty penny. And then knives are always 720 for only 2 spots. Really nice. Really, really nice. Those are gray, by the way, because they are socketed. So this has 1 socket. This hand axe has 2 sockets. I could hold on to those and save them if I wanted to, but honestly, they're so weak right now. There's no point. Stats, I'm gonna go 5 more into strength. And I think I'm level 6 now, so I can do that next skill. What's up, Ellie? Alright. I'm gonna get both of those, and here's where this gets fun. So I'm going to summon Bernie and Spirit, which Spirit increases my life.
Not enough mana.
And I will get more mana and then summon a wolf, because those guys are helpful, let me tell you. Gold. I like to just pick those puppies up and then just, boom, rejuvenate them. I could get that, but I don't really need it. There we go. Wolf time. Sometimes picking up items can be a little tricky. We'll make sure you click on it right. Alright, here we go. Burial grounds. Kill Blood Raven.
Planting the dead. How odd.
Here we go. We're going to drink this pot. Go wolf form. We're going to just go straight for Blood Raven.
My army will destroy you.
Let's forget how creepy she sounds. Love this part. Oh yeah. Alright, return to Kasha for a reward.
Your time is past, Blood Raven.
Great, I can hardly believe that you've defeated Bloodraven. Though she was once my closest friend, I pray that her tortured spirit remains banished forever. You have earned my respect, stranger, and the allegiance of the rogues. I have placed several of my best warriors at your disposal.
Excuse me. Cool thing about mercenaries is there is some awesome stuff about mercenaries. I believe you press O to open up their screen, and they have the rogues especially they shoot ranged attacks, and they illuminate nearby enemies, and then they also have a magical attack. Fire or cold or whatever. I personally almost always go for cold enhanced, because I need that crowd control. I need the crowd control. I'm gonna go with Claudia. I like that name, Claudia. Let's do it. Forget exactly how. Yep, there we go. Yes. All right, we have Claudia, who will learn the cold arrow at level 6. Let's go sell things off. Put stuff away.
It is clear that we are facing an evil difficult to comprehend, let alone combat. There is only one Haradrim sage, schooled in the most arcane history and lore, who could advise us. His name is Deckard Cain. You must go to Tristram and find him, my friend. I pray that he still lives.
Okay. The Blood Raven quest is complete. The search for Cain. Go through the underground passage to the Dark Wood, search for the Tree of Inifis, and recover the scroll. Sweet. Okay.
The Order welcomes you.
So, like I said, 343. Pretty penny. Better than just a normal weapon. Right? 720. 720. We got a cap here. Plus 2 to energy. Now, I don't need this, but instead of selling it, I'm going to give it
I'll put that to good use.
to our mercenary, who is going to put it to good use.
What can I do for you?
Go back to the stash. Deposit. Oh, excuse me. Didn't sell that gas potion. And there we have it. That was the Blood Raven quest. Thanks for watching. Join us next time, where we will hunt down Deckard Cain and rescue him from his prison in Tristram. Bye, everybody.